Hello everyone, this is Sharpedo43 once again, bringing you all another Wi-Fi battle, and my opponent for this battle is going to be, well, 6ftHax once again. Yeah, it's because 6ftHax has actually been quite on the lookout for more battles, actually, surprisingly, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity that he's looking for battles to battle him yet again. So, we decided to revisit the NU tier once again, because a lot has changed since I first battled him in the NU tier. And not to mention, he and I were both getting kind of tired of the fucking OU meta, because it was getting ridiculous, honestly. So we just decided to start doing more lower tiers, as you guys saw. We've already done UU, we've already done RU, we've already done NU. Well, we're doing NU once again, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it. I'm perfectly fine with that. And plus, I wanted to try out this somewhat of a new team. It's actually somewhat of a mixture of some of the old team that I've used in the past, and then a few new additions like Sneasel and Hitmontop and whatnot. But I was hoping this team would actually work out. This is actually the first time I actually am using this team, so I figured why not battle 6ftHax, who is a good battler. He can actually help me find out if this team is actually really good or not in the NU tier. Because having some knowledge on the lower tiers is actually really, really important for me at this point, because a lot of people are now all about the lower tiers and whatnot, and I'm just like, eh. And it's kind of understandable, because OU has literally become kind of ridiculous at this point. It was starting to annoy me as well, honestly, just because everything I faced in OU is just ridiculous, just a bunch of bullcrap. So I was like, all right, we'll just have this battle. And anyways, I talked way too much once again, so let's just get into this battle right now. So yeah, I'm going to be facing Leodan, also known as 6ftHax, and I think I'm gonna be leading off with Fred Astaire, which is my Hitmontop, and he's gonna lead off with, I believe, the Lick Me, which is the ice cream, what's it called? Vanillux, there we go. He's gonna lead off with Vanillux, and this is actually a pretty good matchup for me, because unless he freezes me with Freeze Dry here, I can just simply go for the close combat. So he's gonna switch out, and then this is when he corrected me. He's like, no. I actually cannot just go for the close combat, but I do instead decide to fake out, because I kind of was thinking he would try to stay in, but he switches out, and I didn't think he'd switch into this thing. And what I'm gonna do here now, obviously, I think is switch out, because this Hitmontop doesn't really have much for this Zato, honestly. But here he goes again, this guy double switching on me yet again. And I think I switch into, I forgot to tell you guys that I haven't even revised this battle once again, so I don't even know I don't remember what's going on in this battle. But as you can see here, I just switched into Seismitoad, which, yeah, I'm actually scared of staying in on a Vikavolt with this Seismitoad, because I know that these Vikavolts can carry Energy Ball, which I do not want my Seismitoad to go down to, obviously. So I'm just going to go into Minesweeper, which is my Whimsicott, and he's going to double switch on me yet again and go into, no, and I'm like, bitch, shut up! Seriously, you're freaking like, outplay me like crazy, you're just saying, no, like, seriously. Come on now, you're killing me here. Okay, so obviously this matchup is also not that great for me. I can't even Leech Seed this thing because of the magic bounce, so what I'm gonna do obviously now is just U-turn and get the hell out of here. Because right now this guy's getting like all the momentum in the world, and I'm just here not being able to do anything for anything. So I'm just gonna go into Navy Seal, and I actually kind of question why, honestly, because what if this thing has Rocket Helmet? Well, he goes for U-turn himself, honestly, and I was like, oh great. Now this is actually really, really bad, because now he gets the switch advantage. I honestly thought he would probably try to go for Calm Mind or something. Like, I always anticipate Calm Minds on Zatos for some reason. It's weird. But yeah, he's going to go into Lick Me, and I was like, oh, okay. So what I'm going to do here is go for the U-turn. And I do outspeed this thing because I am Choice Scarf on this Braviary. I don't know if this thing has higher base speed than Braviary, but it seems like it doesn't, honestly. I think it has less slightly. And I go into my Delphox, and I was like, okay, I should be able to take this okay. But I don't, because I get freaking critted, which is actually annoying, because I think it matters just in the sense that it kind of reduces the longevity for Delphox in the long run, honestly. But yeah, here he switches out after getting that crit Blizzard, and I'm just going to go for Flamethrower, because I actually didn't want to risk him freaking, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh yeah, I think I was afraid of the Zato switch in again. So I went for Flamethrower instead of Psyshock, because he had Zato in the back of his team, so I was kind of afraid that he would just bring that in. Now here I risk switching in Seismitoad on a possible Grass Knotting Emboar, but he is actually once again going to double switch on me. This guy right now is outplaying me like crazy. I don't know if I was even in the mood for battling at this point, but I mean, I did want to battle him nonetheless, but Holy cranberries. This guy is playing me like crazy at this point, and I'm like, what the hell? I have to switch out yet again, obviously, because I do not want to take this damn freaking Blizzard again. He's actually going to go for Freeze Dry, which is fine, which is why I sent in my Garras, which is my Sneasel. And actually, I think here I set up a Swords Dance. He goes for Freeze Dry again. And, actually, you know what? No, I think I go for the knockoff. Yeah, I go for knockoff, not Swords Dance. I go for knockoff because I wanted to knock off this damn Choice Scarf that kind of threw me off for a sec. And, I'm going to knock it off once again because I do not want to risk this thing also having Flash Cannon for my Sneasel. So, yeah. I do knock out this Vanilluxe at least, which is actually really, really nice. And now here he's going to go into Richter. Now here I know for a fact he just wants to go for the Stealth Rocks. So I was just like, you know what, let's just dance with some swords here for a bit then. Well, he sets up them rocks that I unfortunately can't get rid of because I don't think I have any ways of getting rid of those hazards right now. Which is, once again, really bad. But I don't know how to team build for NU anyway, so what do I know? So here he's going to go for Protect just to see what I'm going to try to go for. My guess is that he was anticipating as a ICMZ or something, but I don't carry it. I actually had Poison EMZ for fairy types like Aromatisse or something, but unfortunately here I just have to go for Knockoff. Knock off its leftovers, then take a Scald. Because I was kind of hoping I'd be able to lid this because I figured that this Seismitoad could be very maximum defense invested and therefore not a whole lot of power on the water type moves, but it is Stab, so I guess that kind of makes up for it, and it was enough to take out my Sneasel as a result. And now here I'm going to go into Minesweeper, and I think instead of going for the U-turn, I go for the Moonblast, I think. I don't remember here, honestly. Yeah, I do go for Moonblast. I go for Moonblast because I wanted to see if he switches into a special attacker like Vikavolt, and I was hoping I'd get the special attack drop, which I did not. And now here, I think I just stay in and go for another one, hoping I could now, this time, get another special attack drop. Or should I say just one, because I haven't got one yet. What the hell am I talking about? But I do not, once again, and now he's just going to retaliate with a Buginium-Z, whatever the hell it's called. That's, I don't even know what the name of this one is called. I think it's Savage Spin-Out, I think? Yeah, Savage Spin-Out. Yeah, Savage Spin-Out. He's going to go for that, and from a Vikavolt, yeah, my Whimsicott is so not going to live this, obviously. Not at all. It's Stab on Vikavolt, and Vikavolt has like one of the highest of special attack. In fact, it's equivalent to that of Thunderous Tea, so that's actually saying a lot. Not going to lie. So here I'm going to go into Navy Steel, and I think here I try to finish this thing off with a return, and I think the reason why I went for return was because I didn't want to take any recoil damage. So I just went for return. And I do take out this Vikavolt, which is excellent, because this damn thing was also giving me problems. But now, unfortunately, he gets another switch into El Mojado. And I'm like, oh my god. So, I was afraid of this thing being Choice Scarf as well, so I was like, okay, I'm going to switch into this thing. And I wanted to stay in, but I did not want to take a Volt Switch, so I switched into this thing, predicting the Volt Switch, but I actually mispredicted, and he went for Leaf Storm, and now Inocencio se fue. Se fue a la otra vida, pues. But anyways, I digress. Now I have to send in Hitmontop, and I'm gonna go for the Fake Out, obviously, I think. Yeah, no, I don't go for Fake Out, never mind. He goes for another Leaf Storm, and it does way too much damage. So this pretty much... Okay, so this is kind of interesting. For some reason, I still didn't think that this thing would be Choice Specs, honestly. Because, yeah, fun fact, this thing was actually Choice Specs and not Choice Scarf. I went for Rapid Spin here, and I figured, okay, I'm just gonna go for Mach Punch since this guy's not switching out. And then this is when he's like, nope. And I'm like, oh my god, seriously? And now as a result, I lose Hitmontop before getting some chip damage on the Rotom. He switches into this thing, which had Rocky Helmet, and now I just lose Hitmontop. But yeah, that kind of sucks. Now here I go into the Navy Seal, and I go for the U-turn because I kind of was afraid he'd switch out. Honestly, I could have just gone for the Brave Bird here. And I think this was also kind of a problem, but like I said, I thought that stupid ass Rotom was actually still scarfed, honestly. So I switched into Delphox here. He goes for the Roost, which was actually really bad. Had I just gone for the Brave Bird right here, in fact, that could have been the whole game. But my dumbass thought that Rotom was scarfed, and I didn't want to just risk him just taking that thing out. He's gonna go into Pumbaa, and here, unfortunately, I locked myself into Flamethrower because I once again thought he would just stay in, going for Roost endlessly or something. But he doesn't. And now here is where I commit the biggest misplay of it all, and honestly, I don't know. This is where I actually embrace the deserving of this L that I'm about to take right now. Because yeah, I do pretty much lose here because this thing is going to go for Wild Charge. I hard switched into this thing because both my Delphox and my Braviary were Choice Scarf, but my Delphox was faster. So I figured, why not preserve that to outspeed literally everything? And then be able to take everything else out with Braviary, or with Delphox. But unfortunately, I kind of just had to play it the wrong way, and as a result, now I just have Delphox, who has to lock itself in the Flamethrower, and because otherwise, how the hell am I going to hit the Xatu? But unfortunately, he also still has the Seismitoad, which, if I had not sacked Braviary like the dumbass that I was, I could have had this match. And why do I say that? Because if I just went for Brave Bird, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I wouldn't have been able to take out the Rotom. I don't remember, honestly, because I don't think I got any prior damage on the Rotom. But if I was able to take out the Rotom with Brave Bird from Braviary, it's not resisted, so maybe you could have taken it out. And it was offensive as fuck, so it probably would have gone down to 1 Brave Bird. And then I could have won the battle, but I didn't do that, so I sacked Braviary, and as a result, this match kind of ended up a little bit more one-dimensional. But it was mostly my fault. Like, I misplayed so damn bad, and he was just taking advantage of a lot of it. And he did it really good because he outplayed me like ridiculous. You saw how many double switches he did in there, throwing me off big time. That's just the kind of way play style I expect from 6ftHax, honestly. A guy who has a lot of experience in the competitive community, I guess you can say. But yeah, anyways, that was still a good game in my opinion. That was still pretty good. Pretty damn good, actually. And good game to 6ftHax once again. And thank you all for watching this pretty interesting battle, not gonna lie. And hope to catch you guys in the next battle. I thought I was gonna have something else to say, but not really. So yeah, once again, take it easy.